The great thing about blockchain technology is that we can give the regulators a read-only node and say, have at it. You can pull any document you want, you can look at any transaction you want. It facilitates desktop regulation. And we built, in Symbiote's case, although I'm pretty sure everybody in the enterprise space has done this too, built an ability to give the regulators a read-only node. Everything's decrypted. They get to see who the parties are. They get to see what the transactions are. And that enables those of you who are involved in compliance and regulatory reporting, you won't even have to produce the reports anymore. Or if you do, you'll be able to automate those reports. And Chris Giancarlo, who is a CFTC commissioner who's a big supporter of blockchain, identified this very early on, kudos to him, that this is the tool that will finally give the regulators the ability to determine how leveraged the financial system is. When I mentioned the Dole Food case, some of you work in the repo market. The repo market has Dole Food case issues every day. They're called repo fails to deliver, where effectively you've got multiple financial institutions reporting that they own the very same treasury bond at the same time, but there's only one treasury bond. In fact, actually, rehypothecation is exactly the same thing. An economist called Manmohan Singh at the IMF has done some great research on this, and he estimates that the velocity of collateral is 3, which in plain English means that there's only one treasury bond for every 3 financial institutions who report that they own the same treasury bond. And so Chris Giancarlo said, this is the tool that's going to enable us to really get behind that, right? Each institution looks a lot more solvent than the whole financial industry is as a whole, if you take that at its face value. And the regulators don't have an ability to go in and pull out all that double counting and see just how leveraged the financial industry is. But this is the tool that will enable them to get there. I think it's going to take a good 5, 10, maybe even 20 years, especially for equities. But it's coming, and it's wonderful. It's going to speed everything up, reduce the error rate, reduce the amount of manual work, reduce operational risk, reduce cost, and create a whole host of whole new business lines, like lawyers giving legal opinions on technology code that we won't at this point even be able to imagine today.